Good morning, Cochise County. Lisa Gustafson coming to you with Cool FM Live. Today, we have an incredible announcement to make over at Sandflat Roofing. We're going to tell you about this giveaway if you or somebody that you know is in need of a brand new roof. That's right, I said brand new roof, right? Materials, labor, everything.
It works.
All right, let me introduce you. Mr. Dillon over here.
It's a pleasure.
We have Jenna and Travis and Miss Sophia down here. Now they are super excited because they have just moved into their brand new location and they welcomed us. We came down here. The thing is Sandflat Roofing isn't new, so to speak. So who wants to give the background story on that? Dylan?
So we opened Sandflat Roofing about 2 years ago, but originally it was actually my grandfather's company, her father. It was Sandflat Enterprises at the time. He was here doing that for almost 2 decades, around 20 years. And when he passed, I took over and turned it into a roofing company. And then I brought Jenna, my mom, on board shortly after that.
And so those of you, Roger, correct? Roger
Yeah.
Castillo. So it's, a lot of people in the area may remember him. So we are excited to see what you will be doing here with Sandflat Roofing. But more importantly, the fact that you guys are giving away a new roof. Jenna, fill me in on the details.
Well, we're really excited. Beacon approached us and asked us if we would like to join them in a giveaway, and we thought, what a better way to give to our community than to have people nominate somebody who really needs, a roof or, so.
Yeah, it's super important to us that we give back to this community. I mean, like I said, my grandfather was here for forever. He loved this town. So it means a lot to us. There's pictures of my brother and I in the Sierra Vista newspaper when we weren't much bigger than Sophia at their store, just playing outside. So we've been a part of it and we want to continue to be so.
So what store was that? Let's talk about that store.
So we owned Home Comfort Center. My dad did, and I came down and lived here with him and ran it with him. And the boys were just tiny. Dylan started kindergarten here, but it was a Home Comfort Center. It was a fireplace, and so we had that for quite a while. And then he transitioned into a construction company.
So all these next generations,
all the next
taking
generation.
over. Good. Well, that is what we love to hear. Now you service Sierra Vista, Huachuca City, Whetstone. What other area?
We do Tombstone and Bisbee as well.
Okay.
Not quite as much, but we've done quite a few jobs in the canyon in Bisbee and in Tombstone as well. So.
And what are some of the services that you do offer?
So we primarily do shingle roof replacements, tile roof replacements, and flat roofs. When it comes to tile, we're one of the few that actually goes out of our way to try to always save the tile. So in most cases, the tile on a roof is good for 50 years, and the underlayment is typically only good for 20. So the tile itself is still good even though the roof needs work. So we do everything we can to reuse that tile and save the customer a bunch of money, save a bunch of stuff from going into the dump, etc. So, and we're one of the few, there are others, but we're one of the few around here that do that for people.
And I'm sure people that you do that for appreciate that because it
saves
is
a lot of money.
Large cost.
Yeah.
So I want to, and I keep going back to this contest because I can't believe you guys are doing a whole free roof. All of the rules, all of these, I wouldn't say rules, but the guidelines to follow are going to be listed in the link that we put in the post description. Travis, do you know how people can sign up for the new roof? Or do you want me to have Jenna talk about that one?
They're the techie ones over here. I'm going to let them talk about how they
Jenna,
can sign up for the
what's the best
QR
way?
codes and stuff.
So there will be a QR code, and you'll actually find these posters around town as well. We're giving them out everywhere. So there's a QR code, and there's actually a link to the website as well.
And that's the link we included.
Mm-hmm, and they can post a video. They can post.
Yeah, so you'll nominate somebody to who needs a roof. We want to make sure that we're giving it to somebody who actually needs it, right? So you'll have to submit either a video saying, hey, this is the person that I think deserves the roof, or write something out with photos saying that.
Okay, perfect. So The other thing that I do want to mention, and I forgot earlier, is that you have a ribbon cutting coming up December 2nd.
That's correct.
And that's when the winner will be announced. And we wanted to also give a huge shout out to SSVEC, Sulphur
Yes.
Springs Valley Electric Cooperative, serving our community for allowing us and making it possible for us to do this business spotlight and talk about this information. So a huge thank you to
Thank you very
SSVEC.
much.
I know they are all very appreciative of
Very
that.
much so.
Anything else that you guys want to talk about that I missed? We covered the roof giveaway. We covered your new location here. And we also talked about the ribbon cutting on December 2nd. What do you want to tell everybody out there that's maybe in need of a new roof, or, you know, people are looking around? What are some pieces of advice that you have for them?
Well, the big thing, we do all of our inspections for free. So if you have a concern on your house, give us a call. We'll come down. We'll take a look at it. It's not going to cost you anything. We do a really good job of including a large amount of photos of the stuff that we find. I know most people can't get on their roof, and a lot of people just don't want to, even if they can, which is 100% understandable. So we make sure to use, good technology so that you can actually see what it is that we are seeing, so that you know that what we're telling you is what you need. And again, we don't charge anything to come and take a look at your home. So if you even just have a concern and want us to come poke at it, we'll come poke at it. Doesn't cost you a dime.
Perfect. I mean, so there's really no reason not to give them a call. Sandflat Roofing, they are located here at 999 Fry Boulevard, and it's Suite 316. Now, you'll have an office eventually here, and people can come in once you get everything up and running and the construction part is done, correct?
Yes, and the cool thing about that is this space is going to be used to have different samples in it. So we're going to have shingle samples, we're going to have tile samples, we're going to have Boral and Eagle come and set up displays in here, so that if you do need to replace tile, you can come and actually see what those are going to look like. And as far as shingles go, we're going to have a bunch of sample boards that you can come in and either look at or take with you to go then look, put it in front of your house and make sure that you like your color. You don't replace a roof very often, so we want to make sure that when you do choose your shingle or your tile or whatever it is, that you're actually going to be super happy with it once we're done with the job.
Right. It's definitely a long-term investment. Like you said, roofs should last.
A shingle roof in our environment here, typically a good shingle will last 20 years.
So definitely something that you want to make sure you like before you put on your home.
Most definitely.
What better way to do that than to be able to come into their location and check out all those samples and then take those home probably and see if it is what you like. It is a big investment, so you want people that are licensed, bonded, and insured.
Correct.
And that means Sandflat Roofing, they can take care of that for you as well. If you have any questions at all, please reach out to them. You'll find their email and phone number listed. Anything in regards to the roof giveaway or anything in regards to getting your roof replaced. We do want to stress one more time that the roof giveaway is definitely for a family in need. And feel free to nominate somebody that is very deserving. It's very important that we make sure it goes to the right household. Yeah. But if you need a roof or you have any questions at all, there's no cost to get an estimate. Totally free. They can come out and take care of that for you. So give them a call. They've got a Facebook page. Your website is sandflatllc.com.
That's correct.
Perfect. All right, Miss Sophia, did you have a good time? Good. That's all that matters.
The future face of Sandflat
There you
Roofing
go.
right there.
There we go, the future generation. Thanks everybody for watching. A huge shout out again to SSVEC, Sulphur Springs Valley Electric Cooperative, serving our community, for bringing you this new business spotlight. Thanks you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.